Clover fresh milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. I hope that you are having a lovely afternoon so far. Now, with the versatility of Clover Classic fat spread, any dish that you can think of can actually come to life. Speaking of life, with the Spekboom challenge upon us, I'm encouraging South Africans to plant at least 10 Spekbome each in 2020. I think we can handle that. And of course, we want you to reward yourself as you do so. So Chef Chewme now shows us today that not only is it good for the earth, but you can also use it sparingly in cooking and, of course, baking applications, as with our Butterfly Spekboom Cupcakes. So do join us in on the fun and, of course, the taste. And SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 to get the recipe. SMSs are R1.50 each, and free SMSs do not apply.
Hi.
Yum.
Yes.
What does the Spekboom even look like?
It actually looks like this plant over
This
here.
one.
Yes.
Beautiful. So pretty. I can plant these.
Do you want to give it a taste before we do anything? Yes.
Yeah,
just
what do they taste like?
Let me ask you to taste it first, and then I'll give you an idea of what I think it tastes like. It tastes like...
Oh.
Yeah.
It tastes like something that's not quite ripe.
It tastes like a grape that's not ripe. It tastes like a very tart
grapey.
Granny Smith apple.
Yes.
Yes. So it tastes really good. So it's also quite great for us as well with all the nutrients it has, just like Margie. So we're going to make sure we try and merge those two today.
Yeah.
All right, so what we're doing here is we're getting the base of our cupcakes done. We obviously want to end it off on a sweet note today in celebration of Spekboom.
Yeah, I love a Spekboom.
I think what you can do in the meantime is actually get started with the icing here. I've just put my vanilla essence in there. You can then just put in half of that icing sugar.
Okay.
Just half of it into your cream cheese, and then that vanilla essence as well. Perfect. And then you're going to just fold it in together with your spatula over there.
All of the vanilla essence.
All of the vanilla essence.
Okay.
Yes.
And then
so basically what we're trying to do now, we're trying to showcase that as good as it is for the universe, for the world, for nature, for us, Spekboom is also great tasting as well. So you can use it in many different applications. Yeah. And funny enough, the same with Margie Classic as well. You can use it to bake, you can use it to fry, you can use it to cook. That's my girl.
Yeah. Now what do I do with the rest of the frosting?
And then you just add more of the icing sugar.
As we go along. Oh, did you put half in just that it's easier to mix?
Yes, it's easier to mix it together. Perfect.
And now, like when you give me the kiddies' jobs.
And then I'm just getting in our flour here for our cupcakes. And then we're going to spoon everything into our cupcake molds over here. When was the last time you had a cupcake? I think you're deserving of this right now.
No, I need a cupcake. I haven't had one in a very long time.
Yeah, because I know you've been dieting, so you do need something just to hold it all together.
Well, you know that today I read this thing that if you are, like if your immune system is a little bit low or if you're feeling a little bit flat, chances are there could maybe be nothing wrong with you. Just your gut is maybe a little bit tired. And what causes that tiredness in your gut is often stress. So, like, may as well eat whatever you want and not have as much stress.
True,
so, there you go. Who cares about the treadmill today? I mean, let's just get de-stressed by having a little cupcake.
I also haven't been feeling well, but I do feel much better now. So, I'm definitely having a couple of these after this. Just say. Don't look at me like that, Jeannie. I feel good. I'm good.
You know how stressful it is nowadays when someone says they're not feeling well in the same work environment as you.
I know. But I've done well to look after myself. So girls back in action.
Okay, good. Yeah, well, you are looking beautifully glowy today, so you're not
so much.
Looking ill.
Not looking like I'm good.
How's it going? Happening? Yeah, it's done.
We were doing squats earlier. We were getting the lower body workout. Now we're getting the upper body.
I climbed Lion's Head this morning as well, actually. So, yeah, like now my top half is now well exercised.
Yes, I'm trying to make sure you get that summer body ready.
No, you are making sure that I'm earning these cupcakes.
Of course, you know it. Nothing comes easy these days. So, perfect. I'm just going to put these into our oven. Baking them at 180 degrees for about 20 minutes. Yeah. Because we want them to be nice and golden on the top. We don't want them to be hard as rock. We're not making the rock of ages here. We're baking some nice, delicious
You know, I always bake cupcakes with my godsons. And I always overfill these things. But what's quite nice, though, and actually my godson, Chewme, is only 3, bless his heart, but he told me it's quite nice because you can twist off the top like a little mushroom and it's like crispier, so he actually quite likes that.
So he does it on purpose
even my mistakes look good.
Only you, Jeannie. All right, so we're going to fill up, we've just put in our cupcakes. We've got some that we made earlier.
Beautiful.
And because we said butterfly cupcakes, what we're doing now is we're just cutting off the top of them, and then we're making some cute little wings.
Oh, my word, this is genius.
Yes. So I'm going to do
that's what I can do with my burnt tops. I can butterfly them.
You can. Just make sure don't serve people burnt cupcakes, Jeannie, please.
Well, no. When I say burnt, I meant a little bit crispier on the top.
Okay.
And then they're still chewy on the inside.
Because you have to represent whoever you are now.
I've learned a thing or two. I know. I've got you to impress now.
Perfect. Get the wings going. And then we're also going to garnish with our Spekboom as well.
Okay, what do? Cut this in half now.
Cut that in half. Perfect.
I can't believe how you got them to look like butterflies. You are the best. Oh, wait.
Thank you very much.
Oh, wait, these are all done.
Try.
Okay.
All right, and I think this is probably the one part that you're going to enjoy more than me.
Yeah, I did quite like doing that, actually.
Let's let you get busy with that.
But I don't know if mine will come out looking as cute. Now, look at this. You're going to have to look quite closely to get what we're doing. You just take the two halves of the tip and butterfly them.
Yes,
wait, let me just see what you've done.
You've got it
like that.
Perfectly.
How cute is that?
And then we're going to use our Spekboom as
I
almost said antennas. My data
oh, wait, there you go. Oh, yes, it's the antennas.
Antennas, and there we go.
Oh, Chewme, that is so sweet.
Perfect for
These
you.
are the best cupcakes ever. I mean, how lovely is that? Let us know what you think. And SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. If you need to see this one more time, here's a quick recap. You've got to make these. Oh, I love them, Chewme. Thank you.
Made with love by Clover. Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.